Mr. President, dear Henry, Mrs. Secretary General, dear Mabel, dear colleagues, thank you for providing us once again with this space for debate. Center for China and Globalization is a unique instrument for creating bridges between China and the world. Even more so at the time of travel restrictions, which continue keeping us apart, amplifying distances. It's an issue we addressed last July. Unfortunately, there has been no progress since then. And I think that the title, China and the World, remains justified for the time being. I am also confident that CCG's walls are much appreciated sounding boards, amplifying our voices. Congratulations to the authors and to CCG for this new book, China and the World in a Changing Context. The context indeed is changing, as many noticed this afternoon in their speeches, at a dramatic speed. Green growth, energy crunch, COVID itself. We have been thinking that globalization would have provided us with a safety net, the one of economic rationality, as a thread allowing us to strive for the better. Then came war. For the first time since World War II, at the heart of Europe, one country has decided to withdraw the right to exist of its neighbor. No rationality, but destruction. The foundations of security in Europe and beyond are at risk. Facing this situation, Switzerland went this time for the extra mile. While maintaining military neutrality, it adopted the whole lot of European sanctions against Russia. A change in the way we implement our neutrality policy. It was Switzerland's responsibility to do so, along with providing massive humanitarian aid to the affected populations. And the responsibility awaits us all, at no exception, to stop the war and to raise our voices for the protection of civil populations. Responsibility is also what the world awaits from China. The kind of responsibility coming from being a global power pursuing peace and stability, as we often hear. More precisely, it is the responsibility which comes from the special partnership Beijing has with Moscow. It means two things: working earnestly and without ambiguity to stop the war, taking concrete action towards a Russian leadership to this aim. A friend listens to a honest friend telling him about his wrongdoings. Secondly, urging that friend to uphold international humanitarian law. Attacks directed against civilians are an international crime. Switzerland calls on all parties to strictly respect the rules of war stated by the Geneva Conventions of 1949. China's increased engagement on this issue will help reduce the terrible human costs of the war. Neutrality is not indifference. Those who can take action for peace must do their utmost now. In the end, what will remain in memories is whether one has acted responsibly or not. We need to work together to overcome this test responsibly and take action for peace. Thank you very much.